Hello, my name is Malikar. Nice to meet you and welcome back to Drive Cold Steel. So I just bought something from Becky, but it was this
Here's
thing.
a shout and I'll get you what you need.
Okay, I'm poor right now. But I was kinda rich. I bought a big shadow because it gives good speed. You guys will be like, stupid. Stop it. What else? Can you guys see? No.
Hope to see you again.
You guys cannot see something. Where is it? I'm so proud of him. Look at his evasion. Look how much evasion. I don't know why he got like 200 accessory accuracy. We're gonna fix that later when we need to fight or something. And speed 86. I kinda want to get it to 100 at least. Altina. She's my magician right here. So let's go to a lot of things. There's like red, stars, and study thing. When I was walking, where am I? Where am I? Oh no, it was on the rooftop. Where is the roof? Here. There is a green dot thing from Valeria, right? Valeria. Yeah, Valerie. Valerie, what are you doing here? Sitting. Is there a problem? No, I was just wondering why you weren't studying for the exams. Everyone else has gotten together and started studying with their weakest subjects. Must I do the same thing as everyone else? Besides, exams are for measuring your average knowledge. If you cram the day before, it's not a proper measurement. Well, I suppose, but I thought that Valerie had opened up a little since when she first got here. But I guess she's still just as aloof as ever. Oh yeah, you joined the Mother Music Club, right? Oh my god, Rin, you have do that question so many times. How's that been going? Well, that reaction say it all. Are you having some trouble with the club? Let's say I'm what does it matter to you. I appreciate if you quite prying into my personal matters. I got nothing to talk with you about. Is that so? As a teacher, I can't let whatever problem she's having continue. I'll talk to the other members of her club first, Pablo and Gustav. Da-na-na-na-na. That's why you mad. You mad, girl? You mad? Okay. Let's go find them. I mean, on every... Look, Ash. Ash, Stark, don't you need to study? What do you think we're just doing this for fun? We're actually using chess pieces to review military science. Oh, I see. Review military science. Both of them score high in that class. That being said, maybe I'll join them since I have the chance. Yes. This reminds me of when I was in school. Will it be alright if I join you? Sure, that'd be great. Sounds like a good way to kill time at least. If you have any question, I'm all ears. Oh no, don't make me questions. In that case, can you analyze this field exercise question? No. Let's see, what's the topic? Is using a mid-sized troop to support and siege? And how to move them efficiently? Okay then, let's start the lecture. You're really getting into this, Instructor Rin. Don't try to make this into another class. I can't help it, so please bear with me. So here's the real question. Let's look at this from before our main troops hit the enemy's main troops. It's a siege battle, so we need to hit the enemy from behind. You can have your support troop either deploy right behind the enemy or have them take a long detour to hit them from afar. From those two options, will you choose? I get from behind, obviously. The longer you take, the more likely you are to get caught. Well, that's true. What do you think, Stark? They answer good. Let's see. I think both answers are wrong. Damn it, I didn't even notice. It won't make sense for the support troop to engage before the main troops do. There we are, now you got it. Dirty ass trick question. So I think the support, oh my god, he's putting that in red. Do I need to answer? I'm gonna take pictures. For real. That's it. So I think the support troops should make their move while the main troops are engaged. And once they are, the support, oh my god, more red things. God damn it. This is a episode of photos. Oh, yes, precisely. Having your support troop take a long detour is a waste of time if the main forces are already engaged. So yeah, that should be all for this question. I hope that was helpful. It was really helpful, that was a great listen. Alright, bring on the next question. I'll get it right this time. Alright, here's another. Ring came up with a more after the... You bond to Ash strength. Yes! Alrighty. What else we got here? Nothing. Okay, let's go down. On the pool there's nobody. I went to check because I went to talk to the people that didn't have anything green. We got Randy here. Look at me. There. I'm not helping you. So I'm handsome. I'm very handsome. Hey Rin! Oh, hello Randy. Are you teaching military studies? Yeah, well, Sydney was about to head out. Jeez, he's still got potential. Kids shouldn't give up so easily. I was planning on studying some more tonight. I just figured I should relax for a bit first. Hey, he's lying. Yeah, better just give in. He's offering to lend you a hand. I wish I can get that accent. I cannot get any accent, just my voice. Just say hey and be done with ya. Ah, fine. Randy, will it be alright if I help too? We may need to get a little rough with Cindy. Oh yeah, sounds great to me. Why does these things always? Nice. Oh, Pablo, we got to talk. Hey, Pablo. Hey, Instructor Ring, can I help you with on something? I want to ask you about Valerie. Did something happen in the modern music club? Oh, that. I got into a pretty big fight with her. We have talked since. How did it start? I asked her to be on vocals. Vocals? Yay, she never sings in front of people. But I hear her sing to herself a few times and her voice is just too good. So I asked her to take over on vocals, even just songs, you know. She was not having it, so I got way a bit pissed, and next thing you know, we were going at it. I see. Come to think of it, I hear her singing too. I clearly remember that she had a nice voice, and you asked her if she's on the Modern Study Music Club. I know she does not want to be in the spotlight, but I just think it'd be such a big waste of talent if she denied. I know I went overboard myself though. Problem is I cannot figure out how to make things right. Yeah, I'm going to talk to her one more time. Can you wait a little longer? Instructor Ring, cheers! I appreciate it. Okay, now I see what's going on. I should go talk with Gustav next. There is no more thing here. We don't care about you, Muse. I'm so sorry. Okay, I'm not really sure. Sorry. Oh, let's go here. Red thing. Red dot. Red dot. I didn't want to enter because never mind. What are you selling, girl? Shop.
I mentioned to get started.
Master card.
See you later.
Make escort.
I mentioned to get started.
Okay, don't yell. God damn it. I'm gonna do it later.
Tunnel ready.
Because I don't know if I'm gonna need the speed or what. Are these the remains of the white Aeon? I was able to get a decent sample. This sample is better than the ones from Sodoran and Crossbell, but it will still make quite some time for me to analyze it. Is that so? I mean, its abilities were intense, especially Annihilation, moving the rare wells cannons. It's safe to say it's the culmination of the Society Gordia series. Society. The last I hear, its developed stalled out 2 years ago, but we may need to revise our understanding. In any event, your Taichi has been repaired. Check it to make sure it's as sharp as you remember. Okay, thank you, Professor. To be honest, I thought it was going to be the end of me. I was somehow able to endure it with that mana blade thing. It was probably some mana feedback that went through the Divine Knight, but it's not reliable. Don't expect it to happen again. Yeah, you're right. Anyway, thank you very much. You are a good person! The Black Workshop. It seems they're finally starting to show their hand. Yeah, there's still so many things we don't know though. It seems they possess at least 2 Divine Knight-like machines. And the Society has at least one as well. George has already spoke to me of this matter. Or do you mean Greg? Ah. This is simply not something you have to figure out yourself as an awakener. Understood. I keep that in mind. Valimar! Valimar! Exams, it seems like everyone is under quite a lot of stress. Just worrying, it appears you're being pulled in a number of different directions. Well, that's been an instructor for you. Okay, bye. Paramount, you have told me something. Come to the garden. I don't look in the name, I look in the map. Where are you? Okay, Altina. Ali. Oh, Altina and Luis, are you guys studying here? Yes. We're reviewing music for the art class exam. It seems there'll be a listening portion of the test. We're studying for it outside so we don't bother anyone. I see. Art is quite a difficult subject. Factual questions are fine, but I can handle subjective one. I actually have a hard time remembering all the dates and names for the factual questions. Let's help each other out, Ali. Yes, please. I don't know a lot music myself, but maybe there's something I can do to help you to study. Really? Yes, please. Oh my god, camera ready. So both of you are worried about the listening part of the exam? Oh my, yes. It's mostly like we have no idea what sort of question we'll have to answer for it. So we listen to a bunch of different kind of pieces. I don't have any trouble naming the chords, tempos or name of the pieces. But in class we've been asked for our impressions of songs. And when that happens, I'm completely lost, so I've been asking Louise what her impressions of songs are. I don't think that's really the spirit of the question. I do feel a bit guilty about it. But wait. I'm sure the principal will have already predicted this. Meaning? In other words, there is a good chance she's written questions that memorizing will not help your answer. So I don't take photos. I think it will be best for you to sharpen your creativity sensibilities, Altina. Oh, I see. How do I do that? Well, listening to a bunch of different pieces and coming up with impression is a good start. But you can't just let Luis answer. You need to think about how they make you feel, Altina. I'll join you, so maybe if we keep at it, it will help you out on the exam. I suppose it's worth a try. Ha! That's our instructor ring for you. Okay, Altina. I want to see her impression. Really? Oh. I feel like all expressions soften up a little. We should be ready for the test now. Really, Alti? Thanks for your help. I learned quite a bit. All I can do now is try my best. You better go down, girl. You better get an A, an S, I don't know. Yeah, more than an A, because when did I get an A on my field exercise? I don't remember. I have been getting better. I got 2 medals on my curriculum or whatever. Who is there? Is that Yuna? There's Yuna. Do I use it on Yuna? Yeah, I'm gonna use it on Yuna. Why is all this Empire history stuff so tricky for me? Do you get any of this, Leo? And I can help you with crossbow stuff. Leonora, why you call her Leo? I'm all set when it comes to stuff about the ocean, but anything else I'm lost case. I get that it's important to know history so you can learn from it. But do we really got to memorize all these names and dates? I feel like my head's about to explode. Hey Yuna, Leonora, sound like you two may be having some trouble. Oh, Instructor Rin. Well, you're kinda at the root of all our problems right now. I guess that's one way to put it. As May of apologies, how about I help you study? For real? Oh man, that'd be great. Now I take a photo of this. This part we covered in class just recently. The War of the Lions began in... I didn't saw that number. Can you name the 3 events that directly led to it? Let's see. The War of the Lions was a battle over successions. So the first reason was the death of the Emperor Valios V. Yeah, that's exactly right. The next is the assassination of Prince Manfred, right? He was supposed to be emperor. But isn't it just those 2 things? Well, to be fair, the 3rd reason is a little tricky, but it's also most direct cause of the war. All the remaining princes trying to claim the thrones at once. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember that from costume too, so I'm not taking a picture. Oh, I get it. The first one to try to seize the throne was the 4th Prince Orthrus. Then it was 2 years after the war began that Prince Rachel raised an army to put an end to it. When you explain it in steps like that, it's easier to understand. Yeah, there's a lot to remember, but I feel like it's better organized in my head now. Glad to help. No matter how the question is actually written, as long as you understand the sequence of events, you should be able to answer. I hate to admit it, but he's kinda reliable. Why don't you just appreciate him for what he is? I hope I was able to help you guys, even a little. Oh, and while I'm here, let me go over the different battlefields with you. How much of star would you give me to Yuna? Okay, she's near the last one. Thanks a lot, Instructor Rin, that was a big help. We're gonna stay here and study a bit longer. We'll pay you back for your helping by getting good grades. Yeah, you guys destroyed Kedrick. Never mind, I don't want to read. I talked to her already. There is an event here. Randy? I'm not crazy. There is something. Wait, what the hell? He's on the other floor. Wait, no. What? There's something green and... Oh, here. Creating clean water during a disaster. Preparation... Oh my god, it's red. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is like something they teach actually soldiers on the front lines. I'll ask to make sure everyone memorized this. That our question, Brina, maybe you are cheating, but I don't care. Here, okay. Are you helping these two study, Towa? Yep, sure am I. These two were both a little worried about question on politics, not to mention all the recent change in the political landscape. The dissolution of the House of Representatives and the House of Peers, the establishment of the Central Diet, the 8th Metropolis Plan. It all sounds like some French language. I feel your pain. If you have the time, would you mind helping us out, Rin? No, there's only so much I can over on my own. You always use me as a slave, Towa. Yeah, sure thing. Oh, I want to finish my tests and drink some tea. And of course, eat some confectionaries. That's sweet. Rin, did you see this week Imperial Chronic? No, not yet. I bought it. Something interesting in there. Yeah, they wrote about the main campus field exercise. I see, I have to take a look. More than anything, we should be focusing on exam. Okay, I'm gonna read it. Stop talking. Where is it? I bought it. I'm not crazy. I bought it. Here. I cannot read it. Never mind then. I tried. I planted the seedlings that you gave me during the field exercises. I was able to harvest them, so let me share with you. Thank you. Things that I don't use and I need to use and cook. Bye. Okay. Gustav will be... Yeah, Gustav, we need to talk. Freddy! Hey Gustav, can we talk? Instructor Rin, what it is? I want to ask you about Valerie. I hear she got in a big fight with Pablo. I wasn't there when it happens, but yeah, it seems so. And Valerie hasn't shown up to practice since then. Somehow I knew this would happen eventually. Why is that? Well, Valerie's the kind of person who shies away from the spotlight. Not because of her personality, but more because of her upbringing. Oh. Valerie's always seemed to carry herself like a noble. Sometimes she almost reminds me of Muse and Tatiana. Yeah, I got the same impression from her. Nobles are extremely rare in Northumbria these days. I wonder if she grew up being resented by those around her. It's possible, but this is all just speculation. Good point, I need to ask her about it directly. Thank you, Gustav. Oh, don't mention it, I didn't actually do much. I think I got better grasp on this situation now. I should probably go and talk with Valerie again. Freddy! Oh, Instructor Rin. Oh, you're all studying for the test together. Yes, we're going over things subject by subject and teaching each other the ones we know best. My specialty is the medical field. Leave survival skills to me. Freddy! And finally, I'm in charge of physics. Sounds like you guys got a good system going on here. Well, if that was everything on the exams, then yes, but we're having some trouble with history. Look at Freddy's face. Well, guess that's where I come in. Here, let me take a look. Yeah, thanks. I guess it never hurts to ask. Thank you for your help. Oh, Freddy? I'm using the old noggin really burns up carbs. Oh, I know. Why don't I treat everyone to some bee larva rice later tonight? It's really interesting how everyone has their own specialties. Even their weapons show off how unique they really are. I can't seem to concentrate today. Club's off for the day, but maybe I'll head over the art room later. Oh, I'm so sorry, Kurt. Wait, there are stars. Oh, Tita! Are you two studying orbital technology? For now, yes. I'm going to teach Tita about military science and she's teaching me about orbits. I see, well, doesn't sound like there's much I can help with here. Actually, regarding the usage of herbal aids, if you don't mind, could we get a brief overview? I have some questions about its use outside of just basic operation. Oh yeah, I was curious about that too. Well, that I can help with, leave it to me. Thank you. My thanks. Tita! That's so much, Instructor Rin. You helped me a lot. It's really fun getting to study with someone else. Good. Star, red dot, rooftop. Valerie's on the rooftop, so let's go there. Valerie, we need to talk. Instructor Schweizer, are you still here? Yeah, I talked with Pablo and Gustav. I think you should find a way to make up with Pablo. Ah, you're such a busybody. Well, if it were just a normal argument, I won't step in like this. Oh, the music stopped. But it seems like there is something you have been bottling up. Bottling up? Yeah, I'm sure you deny it, but you want to be on vocals more than anyone, don't you? That's not true. Well, sorry if I am being a busybody, but you're from a noble family in North Ambria, right? So what if I am? It's just that if that were the case, I can imagine the circumstance you must have endured. Well, you're not wrong there. Back where North Ambria was still a principality, the nobility system was still in place. After the North Ambria disaster, the government was remade and the nobility abolished, though they kept their wealth to some extent. In a poor country like ours, children born into wealth and comfort were, of course, victims of envy and spite. Valerie. And on top of that, I have another secret. Yes. The truth is, my family is related to the former Grand Prince of North Ambria, Balmo. Oh! The former Grand Prince! I'm sure you know the story. You are a story teacher after all. Grand Prince Balmo, the traitor ruler who filled North Ambria during this. Yeah. Apparently, any family with a connection to him is a family of devils, mine included. How could they say such a thing? I came here intending to keep that a secret, but I don't care anymore. Anyway, it's probably best you not get involved with a devil. So please, Instructor, just leave me be. I can do that. Huh? Who's crying? Valerie, how could you tell me sooner? It's just not fair for someone who's done nothing wrong to be treated like that. Hey, how long were you two here? We were here pretty much the whole story, sorry. Pablo and I were just worried, huh? This school is just full of busybodies. But fine, I'll let you two know as well. Nothing good will come from associating with me, so don't be daft. Huh? Yeah, hearing that stuff even made me angry. Family of devils, none of that matter in the War of Rock. Yay, come to think of it, it may even come in handy. Rock's all about the soul. Your upbringing does not have anything to do with. Here, Valerie, it's about time you quit bottling it all up. Take those emotions and light a fire to them. Let them blow right up. It means they want to play some rock music with you now. Alright then, I go get the key to our room. You yet get me, instructor. Hey, what are you? Please let me hear music. How did it end up like this? No use within out. Yeah, you guys got it. I know, screw it. Finally, I'm hearing the melody. Please tell me they're gonna be voice when they're gonna sing it. That was brilliant. Your music was almost entrancing. I say it was pretty darn close to professional sounding.
Flattery won't get you anywhere.
I need to be shy. That was a square 1,000 times better than any lyrics that fall out my gob. So from now on, you'll be focusing on vocals. Is that alright with you, Valerie?
Fine, whatever.
I guess it's too late for me to back out anymore anyway. The secret's out now. Does that mean you agree to it? Yeah, I give up. Yes, get in there. I get the feeling things are only gonna get more fun from here on. Finally, you guys are happy. Oh, money from the students. That doesn't sound so good, but okay, I already helped you guys. There's a red thing down. There's nobody here. We went here. Okay, let me check. There is a red. We went to the second floor, right? There is where Ash is. Yes. The rooftop. Yeah. There's nothing there. We went there. Ash. Yeah. Okay. First floor. The principal, right? Mom. Time to talk. She's like... Huh, there we are. Principal Le Guin, you wear glasses? That's a little surprising. Well, actually, for some reason, my vision is unusually neat. I can see everything in excruciating details, from up close to a great distance away. Sometimes I find myself getting annoyed by specks of dust floating in the air. So to combat this issue, I commissioned these glasses to suppress my vision. That's somehow not surprising at all. All that's left to do for the exams tomorrow is to leave them to the students. Is there something you'd like to ask me about Ouroboros, perhaps? Yeah, so you knew. What are your thoughts about the report that the Jaggers and Ouroboros have pulled out of Erebonia? I certainly recommend taking it with a grain of salt. The Aeons, the Black Workshop, there are far too many unseen forces at work here. Yeah, I agree. Regarding the Maiden, we reach an answer of sorts. For better or worse. She definitely called upon her full power when fighting the two of us. But what if there was something more to her? Something beyond the power of a human? If she's out of the picture for good, then that's fine. Otherwise, we need to be ready for her, and by we, I mean all of you. Understood. I will keep that in mind. Can't believe it's already this late. The sky looks like kind of strange. I need to prepare for the exam before I head back today. Once I'm done with everything, I need to head back to the faculty lodge. Will something happen on the faculty lodge? Like here? Will something... Well... Okay, let's go. Shall I start my final preparation for the exam? You are not doing the exam. It's like doing that question. How's the sky? Oh, it's gloomy and raining. Looks like it's only sprinkling, but still I'm glad I brought this umbrella. All the students are gonna know, so I will maybe...
Oh no! I didn't think it was raining this hard.
Towa. Towa! My god, my heart. That's... Oh my god, poor... Oh my god, I feel so bad.
Oh, rain!
Oh my god. I feel so bad for her.
Was it your turn to lock up today? Thanks for taking care of things.
No problem. Here, do you need an umbrella? We can share mine.
It's okay. It's not raining that hard.
I saw you running and you gave me, like... Either way, we share the umbrella or I hand it over to you, whichever you prefer.
That's not fair. You're not giving me much of a choice. Fine. You win. We'll share the umbrella. Just don't get your shoulder wet from trying to give me more cover, okay?
No worries, after all, you're so tiny.
My, I wonder what you were about to say.
Oh. You used to be such more straightforward and innocent. And now you're giving me impossible choices like this. You grow up, but in a bad way. Sorry. But knowing you gave your umbrella to a student in need. And then lied to them about having a spare so they won't feel guilty. Were you watching? No, I just knew you won't forget to bring an umbrella. And it started raining so suddenly, it's an easy situation to imagine. Jeez, you are banned from making weird accurate guesses like that too. Rin, you're still only 20, you could stand to be a little more innocent. Even though we are college, don't forget I'm still a year older than you. Got it. But I think going through all that changed me a bit. Huh? Nothing, sorry, let's head back. Or did you need to stop by somewhere first? No, I'm fine going straight home. Let's go straight home then. We have nothing to do. You got nothing to do. So the political economic exam is with the vice principal Heinrich from the main campus. Yes, his expertise was a big help in making the exam. You're in charge of history and combat skill, right? Yeah, I work with instructor Beatrix and one of the new instructors at the main campus. Seems like they were as manically busy as we are. I suppose it's no wonder after Principal Van Dyck and Instructor Thomas both left. Thomas? But Instructor Makarov and Instructor Mary are still there and giving it their all. But this really brings me back. 2 years ago, Instructor Sarah and Instructor Nate Hart were there giving exams too. Yeah, seemed like just yesterday. I followed them. It feels like all the recent government policies are really putting a focus on the military. Nevertheless, it's reassuring to know our old instructors are still at it, doing everything they can. That's true. Yeah, I'm going to have to work hard to catch up to them. By the way, Angie and George are both back in Arbonia now. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. Are you a bad person now, Towa? Oh no, I'm just a good person, sorry. Are they both in Roar right now? Yeah, I believe so. We should call and confirm, you know? But they must both be busy. I can get in touch with either of them. Thinking about those two makes me a little jealous. It's clear how much they mean to each other. Well, sure, but... God damn it. George isn't Angelica's type, right? Then again, considering the way they look dancing together by the bonfire after the school festival. Well, they know each other a long time, so maybe I'm just reading too much into it. But still, I can't help but feel like their relationship is a little different from just two friends. The difference in their social classes may be a problem to some, but if something did happen between them, I'd be first to congratulate them. Whoa. The game is like, you know that. Take that on your brain. And don't forget it. Because I think Crow would have felt the same way. Oh god damn it. Why they are throwing me everything that we saw? Yeah. He probably congratulate them, then tease them relentlessly. He will do that. Rin, you know you don't need to worry about your family or that masked person all on your own, right? If you ever need to talk, you got not only the old Class 7 and Instructor Sarah, but the members of the new Class 7 as well. And of course, I'm always willing to lend you an ear too. Towa, do you happen to know about my father? Yeah, a little bit. I didn't hear it from Class 7 or Sarah or anything like that. But judging by Major Claire's behavior, I can make a guess. I see. Oh. Looks like it cleared up.
Wow.
She's scared me. Wow. You can see the stars shining so clearly now.
Yeah, maybe the clouds all got blown away? Thanks for helping me out.
No problem.
Reminds me of when we went shopping together as students.
Oh yeah, when I didn't know a lot. Oh wow, that feels like ages ago now. That was when you helped me figure out what to do for the school festival.
And then I showed you the video of our concert from the year before.
Oh god damn it, stop that.
Oh, wait, let's just forget about that.
Well, I doubt would I ever be able to forget the sign of you in that outfit.
Rain, you're such a meanie.
But jokes aside, can we talk more sometime? I'd like to tell you some things. Things like my father, about what happened at the Infernal Castle, about what happened after you graduated. I want you to know the whole story, from start to finish.
Of course. I'd love that.
And I'd be there too, because so you can recap it to me, even if I don't forget. Charging. Really charging. Okay. First day of midterms. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, we're gonna let it till here, and tomorrow we continue. God damn it, the game. I love it. Oh, it's falling. Oh, it fault. No, no. Oh my god, no. Oh. Well, I should continue today because there is no saving yet. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and see you next one. If you guys want. I don't know.
Lose myself in this city.